What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marlon and thank you guys for watching once again. So in today's video we're going to be talking about all my sneakers. So I'll be showing you guys everything that I rock, what's in my rotation. This video was actually an idea from my cousin who also makes videos, by the way. He's a French YouTuber by the name of Quentin. So if you guys can show him some love, I'll put his channel in the description. But basically a couple of weeks ago actually I asked you guys to just give me some suggestions of videos you wanted to see, and this is one of the suggestions I got. So I thought, figured might as well make one. I love talking about sneakers, and I love to show what I'm rocking on Instagram. If you follow me on there, you know I do. If you don't follow me, I'll put my Instagram name on the screen. Right now it's the winter in Montreal, so I'm not really like rocking too many sneakers. I'm mostly just rocking my Timberlands and my Dr. Martens. But yeah, in the summer and spring and also the fall, like I usually have some sneakers because I'm a big sneaker guy. So I'll be showing you guys what I like. I'm gonna be starting with the older pairs, and then I'm gonna move my way up to the newer ones, and I'll show you guys what's in my rotation. So let's start with the older ones. Also, the reason why I'm sort of like sitting to the side is because I want to show like an on foot look of the sneaker, so that you guys can kind of see what it looks like. I think it gives you a better view of what the sneaker looks like, because sometimes sneakers don't look as good when you just hold them in hand, but then when you actually put them on, you're like, oh okay, yeah, I like the pair, yeah, I mess with it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, let's get going. So let's start with the first brand, and we're gonna start off with Vans. I don't have a lot of Vans, so it's just I might as well get them out the way. So the first pair is, sorry about that, yeah, it's a pair of Vans old school skate highs. So these are the high tops in the black colorway. That's a staple in your closet. I feel like everybody probably has these, or is probably gonna get these, or has had these in at some point. They go for $80, so it's pretty cheap. I live in Canada, by the way, so the prices are different from if you're in the US or if you're in France or whatever. It depends on where you're watching the video from. But yeah, I think they go for either 80 or 90 bucks Canadian. I'll have to check. Honestly, I wear these to the gym, to the club, or just walking around. I don't wear these as much, to be honest, but I still like these a lot. Like, I still keep them in my closet because I feel like I need to have a pair of these. And the second pair is Vans again. So now we have the low tops. They're a bit beat up. I need to clean them up, to be honest, as you can tell. But yeah, same thing. Another great pair to have in your closet. These were a gift from my girlfriend, so thank you, baby. These, I think, they're the same price as the other ones. So I'll put the price on the screen every time. But very easy to wear, very simple. In the summer I'm rocking these. Well, even in the fall, man, like even if it's like raining outside, I'll probably put these on. It's just so easy to wear. I love like the gum sole, super versatile, like very comfortable too. So I know a lot of guys like in the gym, they'll wear these as well, to like deadlift and squat, because like they have like a flat sole. By the way, if you want to know, I wear a size 13 in all my shoes. Yeah, I got big feet. It's a gift and a curse, to be honest. I mean, sometimes you're able to like get good pairs, but sometimes like they don't even make your size. So it depends. It depends on what we're talking about. So let's move on to the next brand. The next we have is a pair of Asics Gel Lyte Cayano in the gray colorway, and I really love this pair. I bought these 3 years ago in March 2016, almost 4 years ago actually. And I remember like I was just walking downtown and I came across these, and they didn't have my size. I went into the store, I asked them, and they only went up to 12. But I was like, no, okay, I need to get these, So I went online, I tried to find them. I did find them online in my size, but like the price was like in the 250s. And I was like, should I do it? Should I not? I was thinking about it. I didn't do it. Thank God I didn't, because then I was able to get them at Little Burgundy. It's a store in Canada. I got them for retail. I think I bought them for $180. Super great purchase. I'm like, to this day I wear these like when I can. I don't wear these as much, but whenever I can, I definitely put these on in the summer. Usually summer or spring or fall a little bit, but if it's raining, I'm not gonna put these on because I'm trying to keep them in good condition. They used to look better than this, honestly. Also, one thing I don't really like about this pair is that if you wear these often enough, as you can tell, yeah, there's lines going across like the bottom, which kind of sucks. Ooh, look at that! Look at that manicure, man. Yeah, man, look at that shiny. So yeah, that's the one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's the one thing I really don't really like about the pair. But other than that, you know, a really good pair, very comfortable. Okay, so now let's move on to Adidas, because I think I've gone through the rest. Yeah, let's go to Adidas. Yeah, the next pair I have, which I'm not wearing at all anymore, but it's a pair of NMDs, white overall with some black on it. You know, pretty simple. I bought these, same thing. I think it was around like August 2016, so about 3.5 years ago. I liked these at the time, like they're really comfortable as well. It's just that since then I've gotten other pairs, and to be honest, I don't really like the NMD look as much anymore. So I'm actually trying to sell these right now. So if you're interested and you live in Montreal, hit me up. I don't know if they still sell them. You might still be able to find some, but not as much as they used to. But man, back in 2015, 2016, yo, everybody had a pair of NMDs, man. You needed to have a pair. Like that was like the pair. Usually I wear these with sweatpants. I wore these to the gym as well, but you know, you can also throw these on with jeans. That, you know, it works fine. So yeah, that's the NMD. My next pair is a pair of Stan Smith, but it's in the mesh material. I actually bought these for pretty cheap. I think when I bought them, they were like $100, so very cheap. And as you can tell, the bottom, the sole is yellow, but it actually came like that, so it wasn't white and then turned into yellow. It was actually this colorway, which I really like. I don't know, it's a nice touch. I like these because you're able to, you know, wear these even with a suit. You know, if you're able to pull that off, you can wear these with a suit, you can wear these with jeans. When I go to work, I put these on. They're comfortable, really comfortable. Yeah, man, like a nice look, honestly. I prefer these over the leather. I feel like they're easier to wear and they're just easier to pull off, and you don't see them as often, so that's always a plus. So now I'm pretty sure we can move on to Nike. I think yeah, I've already shown you guys all the other pairs. I'm a big Nike man. Like that's mostly what I wear. I like Adidas too, but you know, I'm a Nike man, to be honest. So these are the Nike Air Max Ultra Noir, the red colorway, and I really like this pair. But I haven't worn these in a while, you know, so I'm definitely gonna, you know, pull these out in the summer. I remember when I started working at a convenience store in the summer of 2016. I got some money together to buy these, and I was really happy, man. Like, because I had been trying to get the Air Max 90s in the red colorway. I don't know if you remember, there was like a collection where they had like the British flag on there. There was like the white, the blue, and the red colorway. So I was really trying to go for that, but you know, they sold out really quickly. So I settled for these. They're actually a lot more bright than I thought they would be. Like on the website, they looked a lot more red. Well, it's red, but it's like it has like orange undertones. But I still really like it. You know, I used to wear these a lot to the gym, not as much anymore. But honestly, it's really nice to wear. You know, I put on with a black fit, just all black fit. You know, and they look perfect. One thing I will say is they're not the most comfortable pairs, and if you have Air Maxes in general, not really the most comfortable, but still nice to wear. You know, so. Then we have a Nike Air Presto triple black colorway, a simple pair. I picked these up back in 2017. I picked these up for $100, man. Super cheap. I was just looking to get a black pair, and these were in the store. They were in my size. That's the benefit of being a size 13. You know, like they were literally chilling there. All the other sizes were gone, and they just put them at a discount for $99. Picked these up, and you know, I was good to go. So. To be honest though, like that's a pair I don't really wear too often either. I usually wear them when I'm doing something that's gonna beat up my shoes, because I really don't care about this pair too much. These are kind of like in the back of my closet, but still nice to have, man. Like, however, they don't really look too good with jeans, to be honest. So that's one downside to them. I think they actually look better on women, because women usually have jeans that cuff their ankles. So I don't know, it just looks better. Like in general, like the sneakers to me look better on women than guys, for most of them, if they're not too bulky. But yeah, so these are like definitely some that look better on women. And next we have my gym shoe. This is a pair of Nike Flyknit Racers. Really like this pair. I was trying to get these for a while. Like I think these were really popping back in 2017, I remember. And I picked these up I think early 2018, or maybe late 2017. But anyways, same thing. I got these for pretty cheap. I think actually no, I didn't. No, I paid $130 for these plus taxes. Yeah, so no. But it's a really nice pair. I've been wearing these like to the gym for a while. They get dirty quickly because it's an all white pair, but it's super comfortable. I'm lucky because, you know, I have very slim feet, so these are perfect for me. You know, I know a lot of people that have like wider feet are not gonna like these, because if you look, the sole is pretty small, you know. But honestly, you can throw these on with anything. Like with what I'm wearing right now, like right now I have like a sporty outfit. I can put these on and these will look great, to be honest. So yeah, definitely a good pickup. I wish I could have gotten more colorways, to be honest. Then we have another gym shoe. So these are the Nike Epic Reacts. I picked these up in Boston. I really love these, man. These are so comfortable. If you're running sprints, even just jogging, these are really light. To me, like they're kind of the equivalent of the Ultra Boost for Adidas, to be honest. Like they're super comfortable, very easy to wear. Same thing, don't really look good with jeans, but with sweatpants, honestly, you can't go wrong. I think these go for 200 in Canada, plus taxes. Like in Montreal, it's like 230. But in Boston, they were going for 150, tax included. So yeah, honestly, a great pickup. And I would use a lot, but I'm kind of pissed because I ripped the back of it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But yeah, and as you can tell, man, like I could literally put these on right now. It looks good with my fit, you know. So hey, man, great pair. Next up, we have another running shoe, the Nike Vapor Max Triple Black, man. These are the 3.0s, the V3s. These are the 3.0s, and I bought these last year, so around I think April. They're expensive though. They go for $255 plus taxes, if I'm not mistaken, or $250. So that's like $280, you know. So nice pair. I mean, to be honest, I'm a big fan of the Vapor Max. I think honestly, like they're pretty comfortable. If you have wider feet, you're probably not gonna like these too much because they're very narrow. But for me, it's perfect. I really mess with these, man. Like I rocked these a lot last summer, and I plan on rocking them again this summer. And as you can tell, you see a trend. Like for most of like running shoes, especially with Nike, they're not gonna look too good with jeans, to be honest. So these, I really wear these with just like joggers and shorts. You know, usually I don't really put jeans on with these because it just looks weird. So yeah. So the last pair I'm gonna show you guys before I get into the pairs I'm actually like usually rocking is a pair of Air Max 95s. So it's in like a blue, gray, and black colorway. I really like these when I bought them. I think I bought them around March 2018. These go for $215 plus taxes. So kind of expensive, to be honest. It's a really nice pair, you know, like you can put these on with jeans, you know, very easy to wear. But the thing is though, is that they're super uncomfortable. And if you guys, like, for the guys that wear Air Maxes, they know how uncomfortable they are. But especially the 95s, you know, to be honest, I don't know what it is, but they're really stiff. I remember one time I was going to France and for some reason I decided to wear these on the plane. And I regretted it, man. My feet were killing me. So definitely wouldn't recommend if you're looking for a comfortable pair. But if you're just looking for something nice to wear, you know, just to put on and not really have to worry about too much, you know, you can't go wrong with these. And I mean, look, man, once again, I can literally rock these with my fit right now, and it looks great. So yeah. Okay, so now we're moving on to my actual rotation. When I'm in my closet, when I'm making like an outfit, these are usually the first pairs I'll be looking at. Okay, so since I just showed you guys a pair of Air Maxes, I might as well show you guys another one. So here I present the Air Max 98s, man. The 98s. Such a dope pair. Like, I really love these. And honestly, out of all of the Air Maxes, it's probably the most comfortable. It's not super comfortable, but out of the Air Maxes, it's one of the most comfortable. I picked these up while I was in Bordeaux, in France, and I paid super cheap. They were already at a discount. Usually in Canada they go for $215 plus taxes. That's like probably $235, $240 around there. Anyways, but in France they usually go for $180. That's euros, by the way, and they were discounted to $120. And then my uncle, thanks to him, by the way, he told me, you know what, I'll pay for half of them. So I literally paid 60 euros for these. So great, you know, a great deal, honestly. Because I was planning on getting them in Canada, but I was like, you know, I didn't really want to pay the $215 plus taxes. So to get these for 60 euros, man, I mean, that's crazy, you know. So I definitely want to get more of these. I did a wish list with my cousin a couple months ago. I talked about how I wanted to get the 98s in the Gundam colorway, which is really dope. I'll put them on the screen if you want to see. But yeah, so I plan on getting that at some point. I don't know when, but we'll see. So since we're on the topic of Nike, then I might as well show you these. Man, these are nice, man. So these are the Nike Air Force One LV8 Utility in the red colorway. I picked these up on Boxing Day 2018. I was just scrolling through Instagram, and I saw a page that was selling them, so I picked them up right away. I think I bought these for $160, so not too bad, honestly. It's a really nice pair. I love wearing them, honestly. Like the red is just such a dope colorway. When I wear these, like I make sure the rest of my outfit is pretty simple. I just put these on and it just makes the whole outfit. So it's a really nice pair. Really good pickup, and I'm glad I got these because I was looking at these for a while. I couldn't find them in my size, and then they went away for a bit, and then when I finally got them, I was super happy. So, and speaking of Air Forces, we have another pair. So these are the Nike Special Force Air Force One in a dusty peach colorway, and that's another pair I picked up in Boston, and I really like this pair. I remember a friend of mine had these, and I saw them on Instagram, and I was like, yo, I really need these. And when I went to Boston, I found them, and I got them for super cheap. Like these, I don't think I was able to find them in Canada, and even if I did, it would have been like probably $250 plus tax. And I picked these up for $140 US, tax included. That's crazy, you know. So I love these. Honestly, I'm rocking these in the fall every year, man. Like such a, you know, it fits the fall vibe, like the colorway, and it's a boot, you know, so it's easy to wear. If it's raining, I just put these on, no problem. You know, even in the winter, sometimes I rock these. So honestly, really dope colorway. I'm super glad I got these. I had the same pair in another colorway, but and I'll show you on screen. But those honestly, I sold them because the colorway was too tough to pull off. But these honestly, like it's really easy to wear. You know, I can put on with like an overcoat, like a hoodie, and they go really well. So great pickup. So now let's talk about a brand that I think has really been in their bag recently, since like about 2018. Well, actually before that, because they did have a collab with Rihanna, but especially in 2018, I feel like they really came back into the sneaker game strong, you know, and they made some great pairs and really comfortable pairs too, man. Like seriously, and that's Puma. So I have two pairs of Puma. The first one is the Puma RS0. That's in the white, black, and red colorway. Originally, I wanted to get these in with the teal colorway, but I wasn't able to find them in my size, unfortunately. So I settled for these. I bought these for $100 US. In the summer, I'm rocking the hell out of these. When I'm, you know, whether it's like I'm doing something, I'm going out. You know, actually, no, I'm lying. I don't go out with these. You know, these are white, so I'm never rocking these in the club. These go well with both like joggers, shorts, and jeans as well. You know, so honestly, great pickup. The next one is a pair I've been wanting to get for a while, and I'm super glad I got them. I picked these up on May 2018, so almost a year ago. No, what am I talking about, man? Jesus. May 2019. Yeah, May 2019. These are the Puma RSX toys. Really dope colorway, man. Like the yellow, the blue, the red, it goes so well together. And that's another pair that if I'm rocking these, like it makes my outfit pop. Like I don't really need much else to make these look good. So really dope colorway, and they're pretty cheap, man. I think they go for $130 Canadian dollars, $130 or $140. But yeah, man, like really dope pair, and I keep these pretty clean, as you can tell, because I wear them, but I don't wear them too often either, because I want to make sure they keep that you know, that flair, you know. Great colorway, man. So the last four pairs I'm showing you are all Adidas. Actually, five pairs. Yeah. So let's start off with the Triple White Ultra Boost. A great pair. To be honest, kind of expensive. Like I think I bought these for $240. To me, that's kind of unacceptable. Like this should be like a $180 pair Canadian. Okay, it's nice, but like I don't know. Like for $240, it's a bit much because it's $240 plus taxes. I don't know, man. I just feel like Canada really trips with they really be tripping with the prices sometimes, you know. And I'll give them one thing: it's like my most comfortable pair. That's for sure. I usually just wear these when I'm like going like run some errands or just walking downtown. Or these are also my travel pairs. So like if I'm like going on a flight or something, I'm gonna put these on because you feel like you're walking off clouds, man. Like anybody that has Ultra Boost knows how comfortable they are. So that's definitely a pair I would recommend. It's just the price is a bit steep. My next pair I'm showing you is a pair of Adidas Oswego, man. An amazing pair. I'm so happy about these. So I got these back in October of last year, so 2019. Honestly, the one thing I love about them is the price. It's $150. It's amazing. You know, to me, if you like Yeezys and you don't want to pay the price of the Yeezy, I think the Oswego is the best alternative. You know, so they don't have the boost technology. Like they don't, the sole is not boost, but I think it's called Adidas. That's the technology they have in terms of the sole. But I really feel like this shoe is really comfortable, to be honest. It's very like underrated. I see a lot of people wearing them now, but I don't know, I still feel like I'm not seeing enough people talk about them. And it's a really dope pair. And the reason why I bought these is because I needed a all black pair that I can literally rock with anything. You know, I mean, I showed you guys like the Vapor Maxes and the Prestos, but those two pairs you can't really wear with jeans. So I needed a pair like this that I can just literally put on with jeans, and just it's just a good looking triple black pair. You know, when you think about it, there's not that many like at that price point. So the Oswego's triple black, definitely a must have in your collection. So for the next pair, that's my most recent pair, and I got these for my birthday actually from my girlfriend. It's another pair of Oswego's, and this colorway is amazing. So this is an exclusive. I'll put the name on the screen because I forget it. I don't have it on top of my head, but it's a great colorway. So I know they had this edition in all red and in this colorway. You know, between the red and this, honestly, I prefer these. This gray is just amazing. Like, I think it's gonna be so easy to wear. I have so many ideas of outfit. The one I showed you before is in the midsole. Yeah, the midsole is a mesh material, but this is actually like a suede. So it's very dope, man. And for some reason, this green thing right here just adds so much to it. I don't know, it just adds like a hint of color, and it's really dope. I haven't had a chance to put these on yet, but best believe this spring and this summer I'll be rocking the hell out of these, man. Like, just an amazing shoe, and once again, super comfortable, man. So definitely want to pick up a pair of these, man. And these were also $150, so that's, to me, you can't go wrong, man. So now we're gonna finish off with the last two pairs, also my most expensive pairs, and these are the Yeezys 700 V2 Hospital Blue. So that's the first pair of Yeezys I got. So I actually bought these originally to resell. I wasn't trying to buy it for me, but I did get them in my size, you know. And to be honest, depending on the pair of Yeezy that you're getting, it may not be the best idea to buy to resell. These in particular weren't really like, people weren't really trying to get them. So I feel like it wasn't the right pair to try to resell. When I was looking at like on StockX and just other sites to see like what was, you know, if people liked them, you know, was there hype around it. Honestly, I wasn't really seeing too much. Most of the videos on YouTube I saw were saying like they hated this pair. But me personally, I like it. I really like it. So I decided might as well keep it. It's in my size already. The more I see them, the more I really mess with them. So I'm gonna keep these. I haven't had a chance to wear these yet. I bought these back in September. No, sorry, October. Either September or October, but whenever they did the release, basically. Yeah, I was able to get them in retail. I think probably around April, that's when I'm really gonna start pulling these out the closet. But I think it's a really dope pair. This is the V2. Okay, so as you can tell, they are reflective right here. Really nice, So I like this blue. To me, they kind of remind me of like the V2 Inertia. I still think the Inertias they look better, but I like these two. You know, I feel like everybody has the Inertia, so these are a nice colorway. And if you like these, man, like, yo, don't be scared to go and get these. Honestly, like, a lot of people kind of talk shit about these, but I think they look great. So this, and finally, the last pair in my list. This is a pair I've been trying to get for 3 years, guys, and I finally was able to get them. And that's the Yeezy 700 V1 Wave Runners, man. I'm so happy I got these. Like, you don't understand. My whole thing, guys, is I don't pay resale. I just don't. You know, if I can't get the shoe for retail, I'm not getting it. And so one day I was at work, and actually I was on lunch at work, if I remember, and I was texting my girl, and then like there's a link that came down, and I accidentally clicked on it, and that took me to the Adidas app, you know, and you know, I was like, what is this? And then all of a sudden these popped up, and I was like, okay, maybe they're dropping soon, you know, let me keep my eyes on these. But then I go below and I see that you can actually buy them right now, and my size is available. So I said, you know what, I'm not even gonna think twice, get these right now. So I got them. So I was able to get them in retail. So honestly, don't know how I got so lucky, But yeah, I'm just so happy I got these, man. Like, same thing, I haven't even got to wear these yet, but best believe, man, once honestly, as soon as the snow clears up and I know it's not gonna be snowing anymore in Montreal, I'm gonna be wearing these, honestly. But the thing is, it's tough because I really want to just wear the hell out of them, but at the same time, you know, I want to keep them fairly clean, because I've seen people walk around with them and they're beat up, and it's just, you know, I want to make sure I keep them as clean as possible. But honestly, great pair, and I want to wear these. I definitely do. So these, as well as the ones I showed you right before, the Hospital Blue colorway, they're both boosts, so they have the boost material, as you can tell through the bottom of the pair. To me, is the equivalent of like the Air Jordan 1s. Like it's to me, it's the OG colorway of the Yeezy 700. I'm keeping these for life. And if I get, let's say I run through these, if I can get another pair, I'm getting another pair, man. It's really, really dope. And honestly, like, funny enough, like at first when I saw these, I guess like most people, I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of them. I wouldn't say I called them trash, but it's just, I just didn't really feel like I liked them. But the more I saw them like on feet, the more I liked them. And yeah, it took me about 3 years to get these, but man, finally I got them. So that was the last pair, guys. So if you guys liked the video, if you enjoyed seeing my sneakers, if you can, just leave a like, maybe a comment, subscribe. Talk to me about like what pair you're looking to get right now. What's on your wish list? What's in your rotation? You know, I would like to know as well. You know, we can all share. And yeah, so listen, thank you again for watching. And my name is Marlon, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.